Alright, hey there guys. Sorry for being a little bit weird here. Trying to get back to somewhat of a normal state. Gonna be a while. You're gonna hear things twice, I think, because I messed things up again. Obviously. Been a while since I've been streaming. Soon enough you're gonna hear me twice. Because I didn't turn off my own voice. But then again, well, welcome back to a live stream on Swedish Raven. We are looking at the newly released 3.17.2 patch being released late yesterday on Thursday, July 28th. It's July 29th today, early morning here in Sweden. We're at Orison. My new home is at New Babbage for a change. But we are at Orison to buy some of the components for my biggest ships over here. Apparently, we do have most of the systems actually while we're here. And we already put the quantum drive in there. See what we can get for as far as coolers go. We definitely want to go for blizzards for those. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for. I mean, we got money. I started out with almost 70 million. Already did my thing. Handed out a couple of million to new people. Some players didn't have any money at all after the pledge. I have no idea. I'm gonna put the links eventually in the description down below for the patch notes. But apparently, we do seem to have money as we. We're supposed to have a complete wipe except for reputation. But, yeah, at least, well, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not poor, that's for sure. Alright, so, we are going to have a look at, we're not going to be able to fit that thing on board or in a venture suit. Make sure that we have the right source. And then we can just buy them. Not 40, but 4 of them. There we go. And so far, quality of life is definitely very prominent. As you can see there, we don't have to press OK as we just bought something. You can just go ahead and buy it, and that's it. And it does remember what filter you set it on, so it doesn't reset it every time you're done with it. We are going to go about. I'm going to just. I mean, I got money, so. Okay, I quickly bought that one. I'm going to buy another one, and then I'm going to buy. Couple of more of those. Bring them back to my home. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a couple. I mean, why not? If we can afford it. For sure. I'm gonna buy.
Smart buy.
Actually. Quickly. Like so. Quality of life, baby. Quality of life. Alright, let's see. We are at. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should buy just. I mean, we are here with our.
Got some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
With our C2 Hercules. And definitely bring a couple of components back home to New Babbage. And save ourselves a lot of trouble. I mean, it's not a big issue going down to Orison, but just. I don't usually just go down for nothing, you know. Unless I have errands or businesses down here. Just don't forget to erase that 0. Seems to be adding that one every time you type something.
Smart buy.
Alright. Power plants done. Quantum drives are done. I think we have pretty much everything here. The rest of the quantum drives we have at... oh, look at that. They have extra ones here now for change. I mean, it doesn't matter, but
Feel free to take a look around. We've got a pretty good selection.
Some here, right? I might as well just buy 6 of them. And why not? And what else? We need.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
If we can find those as well here. That would be it, I think. Yep. Because I was hoping that we could find. What's the name of those now again?
Got some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
Oh, we can find them. We'll find them. Alright, field generators, shield generators. See what we can find here. We can find Umbra. That is size 2 stealth. We're gonna go with for something that's a bit
Good
more
purchase.
adequate for our size of ships. But I'm gonna buy 6 of these. Obviously,
You got a lot of variety.
all of the
Take your
items are
time and
being
have a look.
wiped. Everything you own, ships, items, weapons, loots, whatever. All of that is gone. But hey, I mean, who am I to complain? I had like 2.5, maybe 3 pages of just knives. So I'm just happy to get rid of those. I don't mind at all. Alright, let's see. 6 of these, and we are good to buy. And I'm gonna buy 6 of these. I mean, might as well. I don't have that many ships now, but I'm gonna definitely get back to some sort of a standard where I was before. Obviously, not gonna have all the ships in game because that's pretty much where I was at. But
Just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
I hope the volumes are good. Should be good.
Hey, back again, I see.
And guys, I have a new monitor now, so just to add it into the mentions, sort of, I'll mention it. Super ultra wide. So I am when I'm not streaming or recording, I am usually playing this in 5K now. That's to buy 27-inch 1440p monitor, pretty much. But at least for recording, I should be more efficient in terms of following you guys in the chat. Hey there, what's up, buddy? Alright, we are at spaceport. We're going back to the ship. We are gonna do something. We are going back to oh yeah, I should have bought there, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it somewhere. Trust me, guys. I didn't forget. I am gonna buy a backpack somewhere, but I'm gonna probably come back for that, you know, because I'm gonna come back for Port Olisar to buy armor, weapons, and what have you. And see if I can remember to put all the stuff. Here comes the shuttle. Be ready for it, buddy.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
And try to remember to put everything back in
The next shuttle
my
is
ship.
passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be
Really
departing.
don't need a helmet, but I have no place to put it.
Routine elevation correction momentarily.
But why have the backpack?
For passenger vibration. Please use caution. The platform is in motion. Secure any belongings.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to remember to put on board the ship. We have a little bit of a oh, right, yeah, I put it. Huh, that's interesting, guys. That's weird. I mean, this is gonna be too much though to put everything on. Yes. Might as well split it up, but we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna put everything. That way I remember to put it where it needs to go. Start off. Gonna be a little bit of a weird looking for you guys. You have your clouds usually turned on, turn them off, just for the sake of the stream. That's why it looks
Approaching
blank
next
in
station.
the background.
If this is your
It does
stop,
have a bit of a
please
haze
prepare to
still there to it, but trying to save you guys from
The next
a
shuttle
ton of
for
stuff.
passengers station. The
My
shuttle is
graphic card
preparing
is
to
a
depart.
little bit outdated. Hopefully, eventually, I will be able to upgrade it. Alright, we are going to. There we go.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers.
And we are going. We have a bigger player amount on the servers, about 100 players, so pretty much a double amount of players that can be on the same server. For better or worse, it's going to be a bit more cluttered. But thought that's why it's been taking so long for patch 0.2 to be released. Due to a lot of bugs going along with it, with the increase of the amount of players on the service. Nevertheless, it's here now, and let's just enjoy it. Before we do anything, though, I'm not gonna. Might as well not use what we have now. When it doesn't work the first time, you just drag it the second time, and it usually works. I'm gonna just grab something to drink. On our way. Soon enough, guys. Don't worry. Going back to New Babbage. Spaceport. Yeah, might as well. Alright. I am gonna grab something. This color. The only thing to go. Only thing that's okay. I know, it's a little bit jerky now for me. I hope it's okay for you guys in terms of the stuttering. So nice to be back again with the live stream. It's been a while, I know you guys probably have gone. It's just been a lot of things going on in the real life as well. Having a lot of adjustment to do. Oh. Huh. There we go. Accidentally drink this thing up. There we go. Come on. Drink it up and drop it. Okay, that'll do it. Alright, let's just put our components where they should go on the ship. We got the carrack here. I'll start with that one. Put coolers on it. Might as well. Power plants. Quantum drive is fine.
Thank you for visiting
And we're gonna put
and headquarters of
ours.
Crusader Industries, where
That's
dreams
about it.
fly.
For the carrack. Bring it back. Out of here. And for this one, we are gonna go with Blizzard. Powers gonna be that way, and shields gonna be this. Alright, so we're good, and ship is maxed out. Pretty much in terms of performance. Weapon wise, not really a combat ship, so
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
so we are going back to New
Vehicle
Babbage.
selected. Stand by.
So it's supposed to be one of the most
Your vehicle
stable
has been delivered to the following location.
iterations of the game in a very long time now, which is very much needed. And that's a good thing. Definitely going to be a couple of bugs still left to be ironed out, but that's probably going to be solved by a hotfix or something, most likely. But it's nothing major from what I've heard of. And yeah, I'm good. We have rep. We should be good. We're gonna have a look at it once we are on our way. Just gonna put everything that I need on board this thing first, and then yeah, I know I should remember to put my helmet back on. But as far as atmosphere goes, we don't. Oh, there you go. It does still glitch. Does wonky stuff. Stand 5 o'clock behind the elevator, as always. Not to be pushed away or glitched away by the elevator. That goes for all of the Herculeses. Alright, so let's go about it. Put our helmets back on. We don't want to forget it. Although we are going to be at which now I'm going to bring pretty much everything in here. Might as well just alright. That's the one thing that could have been needed. Oh, I don't know if there's a thing yet. We'll find out. But, I don't think we can. Nope. It's gonna still have to be one by one. Alright. I think it works, but we're gonna just go about doing this. We're trying to have to sort of come on. So that we at least don't have to drag around when we drop. Saves us a lot of time. Did buy quite a lot of stuff, so just bear with me, guys. We are apparently update. It's fine, it's fine. Soon enough, we're gonna get 3.18 coming out. Another major milestone in terms of new features, and we're gonna have a bunch of new stuff, and hopefully the cargo refactor. That's going to reshape the whole way we play the game. Pretty much, that's what's coming up. But that's going to be like 2-3 months away at least. Until then, we hopefully get to have this iteration stable. It is a little bit of a stress test in terms of the amount of players being allowed on. Not a determined feature, at least till then. We're gonna see how it works, and the idea will determine whether it's gonna stay in or whether it's gonna be increased or not. But I don't mind it, as long as we have to rely on other players coming to aid, whatever it may be, rescue beacon, medical beacon, or what have you. As long as AI is not going to come in for our aid, have a big amount of players being able to deploy. I don't mind it at all. Alright, so we are going back to New Babbage. And then we're going to go back to alright, it does its thing. Alright, everything's set up. But we're
Crusader Industries.
let's set our course.
Systems on.
We're going back to New Babbage, our new home. I figured first that I was gonna set my home for Dorval, but I kind of like New Babbage with access to the surface entrance. Especially being a trader. It's not usually a bad thing at all. We do have a custom pinch jump, by the way, on our C2 hook. The Cerberus, the black sort of worn out pinch jump along the borders and the edges of the ship. Hopefully this turns out fine. I'm gonna just okay. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna retune the volume a little bit. It seems to be a little bit loud. I can tell. Let's just bear with me, guys. I am coming back from having used Voice Meter, a software for mixing sounds and volume. And sorry for that, guys. I know it looks wonky. I'm so used to flying with hostess and all that, but for some reason my joystick lost its firmware. It doesn't allow me to recognize it in Windows anymore. 150,000 meters. It is meters. It's measured in meters. And 150,000 meters, and we should be able to jump. But until then, I mean, just sit back and relax. Oh, 90 degrees up. Can't be bad with that. Might as well use a little bit of boost. I know it's loud, guys. I'm gonna just try to find a nice way of, there we go. That should be better. Gotta come back to sort of a normal, what it used to be back in the days when I was using voice meter. I have had so many issues with my microphone lately, which is also a new one. Last time I was using a older Blue Yeti microphone. This one is the newer Blue Yeti X, which is more updated and a little bit more refined in terms of features and software. Hopefully it sounds good. But yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get back to some sort of a normal, what it used to be. We got about what saying, and we got about, come on. Yeah, there we go. We got about 40,000 to go. All right. Let's just boost a little bit more. Hope it turns out okay. It's not being too loud, but it's a new, it's a good way for me to iron things out, you know. Hopefully, you're not going to be hearing the fans too much. I have moved my PC out of the room that was next to me. The idea there was to isolate the sound so that I could have a completely noiseless or fanless environment. But it seems to be doing quite a good job on cancelling out the background noises with the new microphone. It comes with a lot of new neat features. I'll also put a nice link down below for this video on some of the new stuff that I got. I am going to have to update my PC specs, I suppose. Come on now. Let's get it out in orbit. 30,000 to go. Oh, actually 20,000. No, that's actually 30. Sorry for this, guys. I mean, I know it takes a while, but oh yeah, no wonder, because we're going horizontal. I didn't see it. It's just so hard sometimes to read against the background with the blue. I just don't know why they did that, though. It should be at least adjusting according to the background. That could be something like a variable color on the augmented reality thing, the UI, to accommodate for the backdrop or the background. And I'm pretty sure I am still flying. Well, I'm flying okay-ish. Set my... No? You hold down F4 and hit the little star, or the times, the multiplier on the numpad. Reset your view, external view. Alright, let's see where we're at. We should be better off. We're still going back down. We are, in a way. 20,000 to go. Sorry for taking this long, guys. Just this horrible backdrop makes it so hard to see where I'm actually going. But we are at least on our way. You know, it just takes a while. We can do our jump. Alright, 10 more, and we should be good to go. About 2,000 to go, and we will be spooling up our quantum drive. Come on now. And Holding up. And we are good to go. Turning off C or cruise control. Don't want to have that initialized as you jump. Because you never know what comes in your way. Definitely going to be a game changer in terms of time consumed on traveling. With the amazing TS2 drive on board. But we are on our way. Yeah, so it's nice to be back, and well, there we go, 3.17.2, and it works perfectly nice. We have a pretty smooth experience, even having been on Horizon. It was okay, but at least now, good, I suppose. I'm gonna just a little bit. I am sort of like I'm gonna put a limiter on the game. That way, I know that I can have my volumes up a little bit, but it's not gonna overshoot. But we're gonna experiment a little bit here with volumes, guys. Just bear with me. Coming back from a normal use instead of using voice meter for now. Voice meter is really nice, but given with the new microphone and the new features coming along with it, I really don't need voice meter in terms of microphone. But obviously, we'll see what we'll do. It's always good to maybe use a couple of virtual cables, regardless of using voice meter or not. We'll see. That only time will tell. See if we have anything going on. There we go. Just good to check on the chat now and then, obviously. Just say updated. Fixed. Oh, look at that. They fixed most of the stuff here. That didn't work before. Look at that. That's so nice. That's so nice. Because back in 3.17.1, those were relocated somewhere where you couldn't really find it, or as a co-pilot, you couldn't really activate the power yourself and things like that. You know, you couldn't use a gunner position or anything, or gunners, or be a gunner. That seems to have changed, and that's always good as well. I mean, there's always room for improvement, you know, but it's much better than it used to be back in. And also to add is that the Crusader center, or the showroom for the Crusader, works now. So the terminal has been moved a little bit more conveniently close to where you enter into the big room there, the showroom. So you will be able to see the trading console by the ships at Crusader showroom. Right as you enter the room right away, pretty much immediately. And that is always good, because you are pretty much opt out from being able to buy the ships unless they were presented to you in physical form, or, you know, like as a buying off the shelf sort of ship. So I was just thinking that I was gonna do a little bit of a stream here to come back to sort of a normal thing, and to tell you guys that I am back, and we are back at streaming now. Maybe not every day, but at least we're back regardless. Whether it's gonna be with friends or not, we'll see. We've all taken a little bit of a break, my normal community. Things are happening in real life as well. We got school for the younger crowd, and we got new jobs and new locations of jobs as well. But we still have our Discord server. I have the link down below for the Discord server as well. You're always welcome to join. It's just that you have to go through a little bit of a screening first, just to make sure that we have things set for everyone's enjoyment. It is, after all, a public server. Obviously, if you get to know me and the crowd a little bit more, like on the personal level, then you maybe get invited to our more private server. But the official one is the one that's linked down below, and there you will be screened and asked about your age and all, but that's mainly because we have a very young crowd as well, being as young as 12 years old, some of them. Usually, back in the days, I used to have age restrictions on my communities, but then again, it's a free world, it should be, but I mean, if you're going to be hanging around somewhere, at least might as well have them hang around in a safe environment, free from bad elements in life. So might as well keep them safe under your wings, I suppose, so they are being able to be to themselves in certain channels on my Discord server, where no adult can bother them. There you have that. And then, okay, you always have the marshals. The marshals are like the highest admins on the server. Then you have deputies. Deputies keep things in order. They have a lot of admin power as well, but not as much as the marshal. And then we have obviously me. But there's that.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, we have arrived at New Babbage. Back at oh, look at that. We can already call for ATC. That means that we're pretty much on top of it. You see the rail down below there? That's the rail, or the monorail, leading from the town to the spaceport. Convenient to already be here. Around 3,000 or so, or 5,000. I just activate my VTOL and my
Landing gear down.
where am I looking? Yeah, I should be looking at it in the right direction. Just I think it didn't spawn in quite yet. Or did it? Yeah, that gotta be something else, isn't it? Yeah, that's something else, because it's not the ice. Man, I was looking in the wrong direction. Look at that. Even I do my mistakes. Oh well. That only means that we get to fly across the town a little bit, I suppose. Just gonna have a look real quick here. Yeah, look at that. How could I be so mistaken? It's a long distance to travel. Might as well be in this mode. Gonna see that the audio volumes are fine, and it looks that way. I am definitely gonna up it a little bit, obviously, but right now we just need to make sure that my voice is prioritized. Obviously, got our spaceport to see. That's the one that I thought I had, but I should have known better though. Like there are two middle towers on the way over to. That's what we're looking for, the 3 towers. Let's see if we have confirmation of our landing spot. I don't know if I actually did I get mine? Hard to say. I'm gonna just ask for it again.
That request has already been granted.
Oh, okay, so it's already been granted. We're at though. That's the problem, because sometimes either you gotta be real close. There we go. So they seem to have fixed the markers. That used to be an issue as well. Hopefully it's gonna persist this way and be trouble. Let's see if we can land internally. That's gonna be interesting. What could possibly go wrong? Gonna have to do something fun, obviously, to see where we're at, skill-wise. But it's nothing too much. The only thing is that you want to be center. But other than that, you can just nosedive it and then tilt it backwards. Like tilt the ass back down, sort of the ship. And come down that way. To make sure that you come in at least forward enough to make it perfect fit into the hangar. Obviously, with bigger ships, you have the issue of lift. Because thrusters are only good for so much, you know. This is how you would do it. See if we can do it center enough to the center where we don't touch the wing. Should be good. And look at that, boys. We did okay. Not the prettiest landing, but we did land. Any landing you can. That's a good. Alright, that's a bug, probably.
Systems off.
I just pay for whatever damage we cost. It doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna have to remember to do that. Once we're definitely in the right pad. Yeah, we are. I don't know. I mean, we could obviously go back a little bit to fix it. Maybe. I mean, kind of annoying though. Let's just go in third person just to fix it. Alright, let's see.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity. Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
That's a bug. That's definitely a bug. Not supposed to be that way.
Systems off.
Alright. We have landed. I know that we've landed. Perfectly where we need to be at. But you know what? I'm just gonna do this real quick. See if I can do it quick enough. And better hope we have everything here. You know? It would have been a pain in the butt otherwise. Let's just drag everything as quickly as we can to local before it does something wonky. Because these we want to have on the other ships. Apparently, the Atlas, that's the name of it. The Atlas quantum drive, which is going to be for the size 1 component. Or the smaller ships, if that's how you want to put it. That one we need to go to her L5 to grab. Do it as sort of like when we're doing trading prep, maybe. The ship going to be sort of like along the route. Come on. That's a lot of components just right there. So right now, I am actually playing this game in 2K, by the way. Instead of 1080p. See how that comes out on the stream. I hope I put everything correctly now. I did up the bitrate as well on the quality. So if not, it should be better. Should be looking a little bit more crisp. At least. We'll see. But to me, at least, I'm playing this in a windowed mode. I have split up my monitor surface area, work area, with the game in the middle in windowed mode, OBS to the right, and chat to the left. It's perfect for streaming. Next thing is obviously a graphics card to accommodate for increased demand of performance. Maybe to be able to add some more quality to the videos, but this is not supposed to be eye candy in that regard. There are better videos out there showing off eye candy graphics. I'm just here to play the game and have fun and help random people now and then with millions and millions. But this time we're going to be careful. I've already helped people with about 30 million, give or take. 40 actually. As I started out with 80 million, as mentioned. But you know, I just keep whatever I have now. I got more than I need for at the moment, and we'll see when the Bound of Merchantman, for example, comes out. I've pledged for that one. That C2 is a loaner ship for either the Bound of Merchantman or my whole D as in Doctor. That I also pledged for. But that way, at least I get to have my C2 for a while. And I'm not going to waste money on buying a C2 in game now. I mean, I already have one. But, you know, if the situation turns out the same like this one, I might as well do that. But we'll see.
Welcome to the AOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'll store that one. The carrot back here. We can afford it.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank
Yeah.
you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Now, since we're here, I might as well put a backpack on my phone. So I can pretty much use this one. You know, just something where I could put my helmet.
Updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the
Yeah.
conveniently located terminals.
Gotta look proper, I suppose.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where
Hmm,
creative
split
innovation
up a little bit.
meets innovative creativity.
See if I'm gonna drink it.
Ready to
I have to.
upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory
This is a good smoothie because although you do need twice the amount of them to the equivalent to the amount of food or drink, but they do both of them in one go, which is pretty neat. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't care about
looking for a
food.
good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro loop.
And split up a little bit. There we go. We should be good.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment.
Alright, let's see. Can we upgrade some of the ships with what we brought with us? So, anyway, anywho, I'm glad to be back, and
Be sure to explore
I did this to
Organic
just
has to offer. Whether it's the latest in
come back to something, you know?
or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this city of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
Tell you guys that I am back. I thought I did, oh, that's cool. Should have power now.
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a
Quantum,
careful watch
that
of
needs to
all
be an
kinds.
Atlas. We're gonna go back and come back for that. But at least, and did I have any pinch up for it?
Microtech, the Empire's leader in
The
cutting-edge
Prospector seems to be a subscriber thing. The whole way I did, well, that's a learning ship for, I think the whole D, I think. Yeah, gotta be. The whole D. The whole. It's gonna be a whole A and
Why not rest at the
a
Nest's
C2, I
new
think.
shepherdess
That's gonna be a loan ship.
located downtown.
But I mean,
Class by a grand.
nice to have around, but I'm not really gonna be using it too much, I don't think. But this one I am gonna be using. This one is actually a really nice ship to go around with. Doing bunker missions and what have you.
Good time. Be sure to visit
Because
only a quick ride on the metro loop.
you do have floor space. Or whatever you bring with you. You should be able to bring with you. Like loot and what have you.
From the best
This one also needs an atlas.
dining and entertainment.
I'll put in what I can.
New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Any paint jobs? No, it doesn't look like it. The Carrack is on its way. The T8 Pisces comes with the Carrack as I pledged for it.
Upgrade.
That one I did buy a paint job
In the
for.
plaza.
Just
The factory line has all of Microtech's
like it's not an expedition there. It's not going to be white and shiny. Also going to need an atlas. We're going to buy a couple of atlases, obviously.
For the latest updates on ship availability and
Power plant.
please use
That one needs to be upgraded.
terminals.
Alright. So at least we got to do a little bit of it. The arrow, I have no idea where it comes from. That seems to be
Be sure to
tagging along for a